Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. I am Dr. Greg Russell, Superintendent of the Nampa School District, here with your Nampa School District Board Report for the month of October. We started the meeting by recognizing our Student Spotlight, Endeavor Elementary Student Leadership Group. These students are doing an outstanding job developing leadership skills, building school spirit, and creating a positive culture on their campus. Great work, Endeavor students, parents, and staff. Next, we heard from our auditors during our annual financial audit review. I'm pleased to share there were no findings of mismanagement or errors to report. The audit confirmed that the Nampa School District is in good financial standing, which is a testament to the hard work of our finance team and responsible stewardship by our board and staff. The board also approved new curriculum materials for our high school science, math, and social studies programs. They also established a curriculum adoption committee for upcoming reviews in high school math and elementary science. These updates ensure that our students are learning from high quality, up-to-date resources that align with state standards and our district goals. Two policies, 3010 open enrollment and 3525 immunization requirements, were presented for a second and final read. Both were approved to bring our local policies in line with state code. In our information section, Assistant Superintendent Yarborough provided an update on the graduation committee, which continues to focus on ensuring students are on track and ready for post-secondary success. Assistant Superintendent Stauffer shared updates on transportation and facilities, both of which are running smoothly and remain in good standing. Randy Dewey, our Finance Director, presented the monthly financial report, again confirming that our district remains financially strong and stable. Finally, in my superintendent report, we discussed updates on the 2025 replacement supplemental levy. We reviewed all the ways we are working to communicate information about the levy through social media, email, Parent Square, digital and physical signage, and more. We also outlined what could happen if the levy doesn't pass, emphasizing the importance of these funds in maintaining essential programs and services that directly support our students, staff, and community. Let's take a moment to go over what was presented. One of the first things we're looking at is staffing. If we do not have our supplemental levy, there's a possibility of us losing staffing in our district. That could equate to roughly around 45 to 55 positions. And that would mean we might likely have larger class sizes, or we might not be able to provide some courses for our students. The next thing we reviewed was how our supplemental levy impacts our curriculum. We would not be able to renew or update our curriculum, which would make our teachers' jobs more difficult and would impact our students' learning. The next thing we reviewed was our technology. We would not have current technology to support our students' learning or to allow our teachers to be able to access their curriculum, and that would have a huge impact upon our schools. Likewise, it would impact our early childhood program. We likely would have to scale back that program. Right now, currently, there are about 300 students that attend, and it would likely be a lot smaller if we did not have our supplemental levy. One of the major things that our supplemental levy supports is athletics and activities and busing. We would have to make some cuts to the amount of busing field trips that we're able to provide. We would also likely have to make some hard choices around what kind of programs or activities we offer and how we're going to pay the salaries for our coaches and our directors. All of those are supported by our supplemental levy, and many of our athletics and activities and extracurriculars would be impacted by not passing it. The last couple of things we covered had to do with our security and our playgrounds. The supplemental levy helps provide extra support and security in our schools by providing more school resource officers. It also allows us to continue to maintain and update our playground equipment. Well, that wraps up this month's board report. I do want to personally invite you to come join us for our Coffee and Conversations event that is happening this Thursday, October 23rd from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. and Tuesday, October 28th, also from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. This is a great chance for you to come in and talk with the district leaders about the 2025 replacement supplemental levy and get your questions answered so you can have the information you need before the November 4th election. We invite you to also check out our website, seen here on the screen, and we thank you for turning into this month's board report and thank you for your support of the Nampa School District. Have a great day.